It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Raptors in Toronto. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offense and communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Team chemistry goes a long way in terms of overall team success, and this group exudes that every...
All fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Washington, Wall and Beal, the incredible backcourt tandem. Porter and Morris, the duo at 4. And Steve, every game so crucial here in the end part of the season. One loss can determine whether...
Hey, these two teams are jockeying. One game out of playoffs, another team 1 game out of this position. But that 1 game win or loss could be back, looking way back like in December or October. That's where you lost it.
Bad wins can creep and come back and bite you.
Yes.
Now here's Love, following the miss by John Wall. LeBron passes to Love. Off target from three-point range. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been.
Basketball. And Wall with the slam. 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
When Tyronn Lue took over, the Cavs made sure that he was not an interim coach. They took that tag off, and Tyronn Lue has been a coach in waiting. He's done a nice job getting these guys to move the basketball and play unselfish.
And the Cavs, that is his first foul of the game. Here's Wall. Somehow ignores the can't hit. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Gortat. Soft touch off the glass.
A lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Irving.
It has been really solid right off the bat.
Here.
Chip is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely mark. And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Cleveland. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 7 kicks to Thompson. Launches it. Irving can't hit. Wizards leading by 5. All with it. He's picked up by...
Okay.
Like, not probable, but like possible, like you said. Irving dishes to Thompson. Just a moment. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here. I'd like to see him reverse.
Washington leading now by 5. The Cavs, an elite offensive squad, and they've improved defensive efficiency.
You know, it starts with their rebounding. They're dominant in that area. With their size and strength, they don't allow teams.
That doesn't get them fired up, guys. Nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Gives this team a real confidence boost, too.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
He developed into a three-point shooter, but he said, I know I'm not a stretch 4. I'm a paint. I try to space the floor as best as I can. Kevin?
Thanks, DA, and spacing so crucial in today's game. Cavaliers trail by 5. James kicks to Corver. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
That game.
The D was absolutely awful, and the fans let them know about it at the end.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Morris is checked in for Beal.
And new players, also having guys that were number 1 option, getting them to buy in, to come off the bench sometime, play lesser minutes. So they're doing totally different jobs than the coaches back in the day.
Bogdanovich passes to Smith. Count that bucket quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great.
Porter comes in for Oubre. And John Wall subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And Thompson throws it to Beal for each other. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wall attacking. And Shumpert pulls it down. Smith outside. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist.
That first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when.
Duo. And it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Wall, no luck.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
And one of the big issues for the Wizards is making sure they stay fiery on the defensive end. When this team, Greg, gets in trouble, more often than not, it's because they get sloppy on D.
Yeah, and that can hurt them at times.
Of action so far in the third quarter. Wall. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Love has it in the corner. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Wizards with the lead. Wall draws the double. Here's Beal. And outside Beal. Pass to Oubre. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Oh!
See, with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. To the inside. And the dunk by.
Could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for LeBron. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Irving. And a switch. Here's Korver. Shakes him. Hits the J after faking out the D with the.
By having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And you can see one team is working hard on the glass.
Here's with some changes. James checked in for Jefferson. And Irving subbed in for Darren Williams.
It's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Love.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does.
16 seconds left in the third. Thompson. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on Marcin Gortat. The Cavaliers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And it's been an average.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Porter and Morris, the duo at forward. The always dangerous Wall and Beal. Outside for Beal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wall. They grab their own miss. It's tipped and stolen by Love. Smith for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the.
Without any individual agenda.
Here's Wall. In for another field goal. A sublime 3.
It's been a big challenge. Reason why all 3 of these guys are accustomed to having the basketball in their hands and getting a lot of touches. There's only one basketball, and it's not easy. It takes a lot of sacrifice, trust, and commitment.
And the first one drops. And so Wall nails both of them.
Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The feet to Beal. Kicks to Oubre. Basket counts. 7.
The defense is pretty much helpless once he finds breathing room to get to the basket.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Wall kicks to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington. Irving passes to Smith. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. 5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good by Gortat.
Plays like that